Hey everyone, this is Nathas, and today I have a special stream for you guys today. So I actually have two different games that I'm going to be playing. So first, I'm going to be playing against kckid. He's taking on my Stream Bounty Challenge. So for anyone who doesn't know what that is, I put out a challenge a couple weeks ago. So anyone who is interested could sign up by shooting me a message. You get to face me in a game. So as you see on the screen right now, I have a wheel of decks. So I have six different decks that I really enjoy playing. A couple that are new, a couple that are older. So basically, in our game, I'll spin the wheel. And then whatever it lands on, we play a game. And you can bring whatever deck you'd like. And then basically, if you win, what I do is I send you free of charge a Kickstarter minion, random alternate art minion, as well as an alternate art zombie from the OP kit. So me and kckid are going to be doing the Stream Bounty Challenge first, and then after that, I'm going to be facing Doctor or mr.maestro in the Monday Night Tabletop Simulator League. So I have a double feature tonight, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So let me get kckid on the line, and we could get started. Just calling him now. And I guess while we're waiting, I have a couple set two decks on the list as well. Oh, here he is. How you doing, kckid?
Hello.
Hey, I'm really excited for our games tonight.
Hey, absolutely. We've been talking about this for quite a while.
Oh, I know. So before we get started, um, I love your YouTube channel, Forge Finishing School. So do you want to talk about that a little bit before we get started?
Yeah, sure. I appreciate it. So yeah, the Forgeborn Finishing School was, I created it just to see what I could give back to the community. I know we have a lot of talks with some of the players that are really passionate about this game, and some of those talks talk about the things that, we wish we knew in the beginning, or we wish the general player base, someone who's coming able to understand, so that they could just kind of get a kickstart into the game, and not have to deal with some of the growing pains. And so, really, that developed the first lesson, which was aggressive play. And so, I hope that was helpful for some people if they haven't seen it. Forgeborn Finishing School on YouTube. Check it out. I'm really excited for this next episode. First collaboration I've done with another person.
Ooh,
And so Ankh is a community member. I'm sure a lot of people recognize his name. We did a video on batch mechanics and kind of explaining the batch and some of the intricacies of that.
that's
So
awesome.
that should be dropping this Friday for anyone that's interested.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out on Friday. No,
Yeah,
but and also I have to say, anytime I see the card Om Nom Nom, I can't not think about the way that you said Om Nom Nom in that video.
perfect. When I was recording that one, I recorded it just normally at first, and then I kind of kept going through editing the video, and I was like, you know what? I can't not take this opportunity. I'll probably get grief. I know, like, there's a couple people out in the community that would give me some grief for not jumping on the opportunity. So yeah, I'm glad that some people get a kick out of that.
Oh, it's great. Anytime I see the card, I just hear that Om Nom Nom. So it's perfect. All
Nice.
right. So today we're doing the Stream Bounty Challenge. So thank you so much for reaching out about that. So basically, what we're gonna do is I have six decks that are currently on my wheel of decks. One of them includes the Betrayer Omni that you traded me, so maybe you'll be playing against that today.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
and then basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spin it, and then you bring whatever you'd like to play against it. And then if you win the first game that we play, I'll send you an alternate art Kickstarter minion as well as an alternate art OP minion, the zombie minion. Um, so then, if you want afterwards, if you have time, I'm happy to play a second game just for fun. But if anything, maybe if we don't face against the Omni deck for the first game, maybe we could play it in the second game if you have some time.
Yeah, that sounds great. I should be able to squeeze two in, unless we go real slow on this one and I got to jump for my kid's bedtime
Oh, no
routine. But
worries. Yeah, so if it
I
ends
don't
up
think
not
that'll
working
be the
out, we
big
could
deal.
always play another time for the second. But
Yeah.
so I have the wheel on the screen right now, so I know obviously you can't see that, so I'm sorry. But I'm going to shuffle this up and see what I'm playing against you tonight.
All right, I'm
Uh,
excited.
all right,
Is the Wizards of Waverly or whatever on there?
it
I've heard you
is.
mention that. I need to see that one. I every time I've watched your stream, I don't think that one's got selected.
Oh no! All right, so I'll have to send you the link to that one. But it looks like Nova Elementalist, so it's a Nova Elementalist deck. So it's one of my new ones, is what got
Oh,
selected.
perfect. This should be exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited. Um, so let's get that up. But yeah, Wizards of Waverly Place was on the list, but it did not get picked, unfortunately.
Nice. I heard that name, and very creative name. All of my names are not creative.
I started out being like, "Oh, Shambler V1," and then I just started kind of getting a little more unhinged as I went.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
All right, so then for anyone who's looking at the stream, this is the deck list. I'll also send you a copy actually in Discord before I bring it into the mod, just so you don't have to worry about looking at the back of the decks or anything like that. Obviously, you still can, but it makes it a little easier just to be able to have it on your other monitor. All right, so let me get this into.
I'll say, don't mind me. I'm still a one monitor chump here, so I'll
Oh
probably
no!
just be creeping on the back of your
Oh yeah,
cards
dude.
with
Yeah, go for it.
TPS.
100%. I just try to make it easier if I can. So
Yeah,
let's
no, I
switch
appreciate it.
to Tabletop Simulator. There we go.
So this is the new big bad of set 2.
Yeah, so I don't think this is the best build of it that there can be yet, but it's definitely um, it's a big bad. Me and Mundungu played a couple games, and I think he got, or he might have actually won one of them when I didn't draw the dark card and he did. Yeah, he definitely won it. It was like literally the flame jet for the win. The other game, it's just like if you can get the Nova Elementalist with the um, Rumble Spark off, it's so hard to keep up with.
Hmm. Oh, 6 spells in that dark card, huh?
Yeah.
Spicy.
That being said, though, I could see a lot of cards that gain life, so you might be able to value your way out of it. That's the thing where it's like I haven't played enough with a life gain style deck. So let's see, you gotta. Oof. This purple deck looks like a lot of fun. And let's see what we got on the green side. Oof, there's a lot of life gain here. All right, I'm excited. This looks like this is going to be really good.
Yeah, just a couple cards here. Should be fun.
All right, so you ready for me to start it up?
Yeah, let's do it. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
All right, I'm on the forge. Start with that guy.
Oof, Kindred War Tusk. All right. Let's start the Camouflage Shambler and then to you.
Okay, I'll do Glow Hive, and then back to you.
Let's see which one. Got a deal. Um, at this point, yeah, that's just gonna get out of hand if I don't Dreadbolt the Kindred.
Okay.
Alright, so this is gonna die. First takes 3, and then we shamble. Hmm. This is interesting. Man, it's unfortunate the way that this hand kind of came out. So if I do it like that, that at least levels this, but then I don't get to take advantage. Still think this is just too. Maybe not. Alright, so I guess what I'll do is I'm gonna start with Rageborn Eruptor and then to you.
Okay.
Alright,
That.
I will replace the Eruptor, an Elementalist. I'll play a free Necrovive.
Hmm. Okay.
And then to you. Alright,
Play that. Play the Soothing Ravager.
Nice.
Yep, he'll gain the 2 health and get +2/+2.
There to start. Your Cersei. Fortunately. Let's see, this is a shambling. Ooh, nice. I'll Dark Heart, and then 2.
Okay. I'll just hit the Dark Heart.
Yeah.
Down to 3. Yep. And then over to you.
I think we're.
Did you draw Nova?
I did not.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'll Disintegrate. I think the Ravager here. It's just a little hard to
Okay.
remove, so I gain 2, you lose 2.
Yep.
And I'm taking 10.
Yeah, and I'll take 2 here.
Interesting.
Oh, we forgot the
Oh yeah,
shambles.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
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 All right, so let's start with. I'll play the Elementalist. So
There
then
you
I'll
go.
play the energy here. So then I gain 2, you lose 2, which will then flip this, which I'll throw here. Then 2.
Okay. I will Soul Reap the Dark Heart.
Yeah.
Gain 3. Play the Swamp Moss. And then pass to you.
All right. Am I willing to let that live? Like in this situation, yes, for 1 turn. Yeah. I'll play your anti-elementalist here. I'll Dreadbolt the Swamp Moss.
Should have waited on the Swamp Moss.
And then I or you shamble.
Yep.
2. Actually, yeah, we're good.
Hit here and activate.
Yeah. All right.
And then we'll go to combat. So then
And then I
3
take
shambles.
2 and then 3. All right.
Okay, we'll go with that.
So I'll start with a Varric's Embrace on the Shambling Harvester. So I gain 4, and then I lose 1.
Okay. 10. Um, that would, if you play a spell, that's going to get him to 16. So that doesn't really check out. So we're going to do this. Pump up that scary zombie over there.
So I'll disintegrate the Ravager for 14.
Ooh, nice.
And then am I gonna bother? I don't think so. No. Alright, so I'm taking 5. Yours is taking 5.
Okay.
Makes the most sense here. Save. Where to go? Not a huge fan of playing this here, but at this point, we're probably going to be gaining some life. I want to push though. Now let's do it here. And 2.
Okay. So here's a question I haven't actually considered. If the Rumble Spark dies,
It transforms so it doesn't immediately go off the Shambler.
yeah. Okay.
So anything else that would die, it would be fine. But specifically the Rumble Spark, I think, transforms from what I understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip this. Pull back Vyrix. Play it.
Yeah,
And kill that. So gain 6.
I'm going to put it... And that gets 6 attack, obviously.
Yeah, thanks.
I will put it here. Right, is that it?
Yep. Yeah, I thought you would have played the Dark Heart first.
I thought about it, but I was trying to make it so you couldn't remove it. I assumed the
Yeah.
removal was coming first. So then I'm going to activate my ability.
Sure.
I was just looking for the button. I was like, had my hand in the wrong place. So I'll go. I might as well just do it here. So I'll do a 4. I gain 4. Thank you.
I'll do this. I'll do this.
Yeah.
And then gonna go there. Okay.
So here's an interesting question. The
Mhm.
Shambler, when it dies and it deals the damage, I assume it was still an elemental, correct?
No, it's not. It's in
It
the
is
same
not.
scenario. Grim Reaper Hag. Yeah.
Interest, because I know. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oof, that was a miscalculation on my part. All right, so these will trade.
Yep.
I'm
I'll
gaining 2. You're
take
losing 2.
2.
Now will not flip.
All right. If that would have dictated if you would have played it somewhere else, by all means,
That's
go
all good.
for it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah. Play the Ravager. Okay.
Let's see. How are we doing this? Guess we gotta start with this. Now I gotta dreadbolt that.
Mm-hmm.
So I gain 3, lose 3. And then to you.
Alright, I'll ping the Dark Heart. And then I will another pumped up zombie minion here.
Nice.
Yeah. And then over to you.
Let's see. If I don't like this, I'm taking 8.
Oh, actually, sorry. Do you mind if I on
Yeah, go
over to
for it.
you?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kill your Dark Heart right off the bat here.
Yeah.
Gain 6. And then there we go. Push the advantage here.
For sure.
I might regret that when your level 3 Dark Heart comes out next turn, but
That's the hope. Let me think how I gotta do this now. Taking a lot. I think this miscalculation might cause it. And it's not a big deal because that was 100% my choice. Let me think. So if I do that, that's dead. It's big. Thing is, I can't take it all. That's too much. Although that'll set up the kill for next turn. No, I can't. So I have to. Yeah, unfortunately, I just have to Varix Embrace here. So I gain
okay.
6. And I'm taking 20. Alright. Hmm. First. Then 2. Nice. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Let me just look here for a second. This point. Alright. So I'm going to activate Army Commander.
Mm-hmm.
I will target Vernal Ritual. And then Varix Embrace. I'll bring Varix Embrace back to my hand. Oop. And then what we're going to do. Gotta play it.
Oh,
Here.
nice.
I think it's here. Let me just double check to make sure there's nothing that'll punish me for having these next to each other. Then I'll activate here. I'll play the Varix Embrace. I'll
Mm-hmm.
go. I think so. It's 8, 12. I think it still just has to be this. So I gain 8, and then I deal 5 and gain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get to flip this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go there.
Okay.
Right.
Activate, play a free spell. I love it. Okay. I don't have anything just to deal with it, so just start that. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So I'm going to take 8. Yours is going to take 6. This is going to take 6. Yours is going to take
4.
Yep, and then this is going to die, and then
Come back.
yeah, this will come here. I gain 5. Take 5, and then I'll throw it back in this lane.
Yep. Nice.
All right. You already used your level 3 ability, right?
Yep.
All right, cool.
I did. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. You got a lot of good stuff going on in your hand, I bet.
All right, is that it?
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be an interesting turn. So I'm going to
Yeah.
start with a free Necrovive. So this is going to get plus 1, 2, 3, 4, and I gain 5, you lose 5. All right. Then, because I played a spell, I'm going to play a Chaining Ice Crusher
Nice.
into a Flame Sculptor Seal. So I'll deal 3 damage to this. This gets 4. I gain 5. And then I think, and this has got aggressive obviously, and then I pass to you.
Okay. Just go with that.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. So I'll start by, I'll activate, I will disintegrate, so I gain 5. So I'll get plus 4. And I'll play a Spirit Reaver and just gotta check what I've got so I don't screw myself here. At this point, this is gonna die. So these are gonna trade. These are gonna trade. These are also gonna trade. Not trade, sorry, this is just gonna die. So I feel like I just have to name Warrior here, even though it hits itself.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So
Okay.
damage.
Yep. 12.
So yours will die here. This will die here.
The
This will
Rumbles Park
die.
will revert.
And you took the 2, right?
Not yet. Thank you. 1, 2. There we go.
And I'm debating where I'm putting this.
All right. All the dark hearts are down.
That is true. I think it might just. I think I just
Yeah.
have to go here because it's
Shamblers.
forcing you to have to block this.
Nova.
No, I'm gonna put it in an empty lane. That would be smarter. All right. That was a nice draw here. So I'll start with a free Necrovive.
Oh no. Yeah. Very nice.
Then I'll play a Commanding Shambler here.
Oh yeah.
And then 2. We're both at Soul Siphon.
Wait a second. Bad idea, Ryan. Um, yeah, I don't got a great play here. I'm just gonna go with that.
Ooh, and it's got aggressive too. That's
Yep,
solid.
yep.
I was so sure this was going to make its way across. All right, so I guess what I
You
have
might
to.
still kill it.
Well, yeah, because we both have the same soul siphon ability at least. So then I'll start by playing a Rageborn Eruptor to give this +2 for each Exultant play. I will activate this to give Beasts -1. I'll activate my ability to destroy the Chaining Ice Crusher to give this +12/+12.
Okay, I lost my 3 there for the shamble.
And because you took damage, this will flip.
Yeah. Nice.
I realized that if I did this in a different order, where I did played this first to flip it and then Necrovived, that would have given me 4 more attack, but you live and you learn. Alright, and then 2.
The breakthrough 9/9, huh?
Yeah.
I don't really have a good answer here. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to you and gain 3 health.
Yeah.
I am not gonna sacrifice my aggressive guy.
We're getting a Xeris Will. Nice.
I'll go there. So I'm gonna take 12.
Yes. This will take 6. This will take 4, and this will take 4.
Nice. All right, go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging in here now.
Mm.
The slow death.
So I think I have to start with a Grave Pact to sack this, do that -8. And because I sacked a creature, 3. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that
Um. Yep.
it? The thing is, though, actually, that was the perfect card to play here. Because I was able to remove this otherwise, but then you'll still get a blocker in response.
Right.
So what I do here is I play the Nova Elementalist, which is a mage. So I'm debating if I wanna, and I have 2 elementals.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, I could kill your Shambling Harvester. I think I actually have to do it that way. So I have to deal 3 to that, and then activate to deal 4 more to this. That
Okay.
way you won't have a creature in the front row next turn.
So I'll gain
You'll gain 2, I lose 2.
2.
And this is in the back, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, and then at that point, these will trade.
Mm-hmm.
You'll take 9. This will take 3. That'll die, and I'll throw this here.
All right. Let's see if I can survive one more round.
Oh, now I've got the forge. All right. I think what we do is first get all that. Yeah, so I'm going to start with an Infernal Ritual here. I'll sack the Nova Elementalist, so I gain 3. You lose 3. I get 2 Brutes and give all my zombies +2. And then because I
Mm-hmm.
dealt damage, this will flip. Right, and then 2.
I'm gonna deal 8 damage to the Shambler, gain 8 life.
Yeah.
And then over to you.
Alright, so I think at this point, I just play this to play it. So I'll play the Flame Sculptor Seal. I have nothing that could deal damage to you, but this will get +4. And 2.
Yeah, I have to take out the Shambler.
Yeah, are you going to hit anything first?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Take out, yeah, the no, the Eruptor, because
Yeah.
this is the last play, and then the Shambler,
Yep.
and
So then I gain 3.
no,
You
you
take
gain 6.
No, because because you didn't hit the other thing. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
I was expecting because you initially pointed to that. Yeah, so this
But
is
then
dead
either
too.
way, yeah,
Oh,
math,
and then you
you got me
take.
there.
Oof.
24. It was a good game.
Yeah, for sure. And like at this point, I think the deck carried me at the end because there was definitely as I was playing it, because this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've played this deck. I was just like, oh man, I could have done that line different. But
Yeah.
I think it's
It,
just this is a strong card.
oh, it is. It's difficult. I've been practicing against it a little bit, for sure, just to kind of see what it does, and practicing playing it just to see what it does. It is very powerful, especially
Yeah.
I think right now what we're not seeing is optimized decks for it.
Yes,
Like
I agree.
obviously, I think you have a very good one, but once we start seeing optimized decks, it's going to be potentially very dangerous. But
Yeah,
throughout
because
that game, there's definitely mistakes I made that I caught myself on along the way, and that you took advantage of. So it's not unbeatable, but yeah,
oh,
that
I
was that was
agree that
still a
it's
good
not
game.
unbeatable because there's definitely a bunch of points where like I was like, man, I'm on the ropes if I don't draw this card at this time. You know what I mean? And
Right.
the fact that I was just able to have your board empty when I drew that last Necrovive, I think is the main reason why I was able to get there. Because if that stayed out, then I don't think there's any way I win. I just keep chumping this and hope for the best.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was a good one, but that's how it works sometimes.
I feel it.
Um,
Do you have time for one more? Because I know you said you had to get your kid ready for bedtime soon.
yeah, let's. I mean, we could fire into it quick and see how it
Yeah.
goes for sure.
All right. So then I definitely want to try the deck I was telling you about, the one I traded from you. Not to be like, ooh, like I want to rub this in your face. It's more of a, ooh, I'm excited to play
No,
it against you.
no, I'm glad you're playing it. Like, of course, it's
All
awesome.
right. So let me get it up. Yeah, because I played it at one of my local tournaments, and literally everyone who looked at it was like, oh my goodness, what is that? So
Uh,
I'm
that's
excited here.
awesome. I played it a couple times, but never in person. So I'm just glad it's seeing use.
Oh, for sure.
play half a set 2 deck here that I've been having a little bit of fun with.
Oh,
I think
nice.
if anyone's watching, it's a fun one to watch.
So
Can
I
be.
think in this match, the purple carries the green half a little bit, just because Shambling Shambler is really good.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but
Shambling Shambler's terrible.
but the thing is, it's like I saw this and I was like, all right, this fights so much stuff, like the green half, and I was just like, I got to take advantage of all of it. So that's where I was just like, all right, Shambler, and I was like, all right, I guess Shambling Shambler. All right, let's see what you have here. Ooh, this purple half is really good, and it's got a basher too. Oh, that's so good, and it's an aggressive basher. Um,
Yeah, he's the ace in the hole sometimes. If drawn at the right time, can be a big swing.
and this looks like an awesome red deck too. Let's see. So it's got me first. I guess here we want to start with a Relentless Wanderers, get a Wisp, and then pass to you.
Okay. I think I'll play the Furious Shard back and activate to give it -2,
Oh,
+2.
that's an incredible modifier for this.
Yeah,
That's
and then
so good.
yeah, 2 damage to your board.
That's incredible. Dang. So now it's like I can't even use this on that because otherwise it's just closer to death for me. Um, Next turn that's dealing 2 to everything. Do I care more about leveling? I still feel like I gotta level this card. Man, that card's so good.
It is entertaining, that's for sure.
Especially just because you're gonna immediately kill this if I do that. It's like I'm sitting here with like, because at this point I'm sitting here with a Varix Embrace, and I'm like, man, I want to level this Varix Embrace real bad, but
Mm.
I'm like, if I do that, then it deals 4 to it, 2 to my Relentless Wanderers, and then you untap, deal 2 to your thing, and just wipe it. That's
Yeah,
so
but then it
good.
would kill the shard back, you
That
know?
is true. That's actually, oh, that's a good point. All right, I'm just gonna do the Varix Embrace. Oops, too many. And then 2.
Okay.
That is a good point.
I'm gonna Infernal Ritual.
Yeah. All right, so
Go
I'm
with that.
taking 3. This is dying.
I'll play the Thunder Crash Field.
This is a card I haven't played against yet, and this seems so good.
It is. It's a nice, it's entertaining little card. It's kind
I
of a slow
actually
start,
I do
but
have a Nova Elementalist deck with a Thunder Crash Field in it that I've not
mm,
tested yet, but that seems like that would be fun in there. um, all right, so let's see. I feel like that's got to be this. Focus would do it though. I'll play a Guardian here, and then 2.
okay. Play the Basher.
That's so good here. My plan was to level something else, but I have to now kill that Basher before it gets too big. It looks so good in purple too.
It does. A sharp card. I'm
Yeah.
glad you appreciated it. I love that card. It's a big reason why this got paired in here, just because I
Oh, I
like that.
bet. Yeah, I actually I think I have a rallying. It's either a rallying or a recycling basher in one of my
Oh,
decks, but I haven't played it yet. But um, Alright, it's gotta be this, I think, at this point. So I'm gonna play a Vampiric Slime, so I'm gonna gain 2, you're gonna lose 2. This will get +1/+1. It's got armor. So I'm taking 7. Plus an additional
2.
2. These will trade. Alright. Gotta level this. So we'll start with the Shambling Shambler here, and then 2.
The Gloom Reaper Hag.
Because if I do this, you're gonna have to block it if you want that to live. We're going Hardenami.
Oh, there it is.
Question is, part of me actually wants the Guardian to die, but part of me also feels like putting this on the Shambler is better. Or sorry, putting on the Guardian would be nice so it stays alive, but then
Hmm.
I want that Shambler to live. I don't know if you're able to do 8 level 1 and cycle 1. Scourge Hydra, you need to kill something. Ugh. It would be nice for this to live. I'm gonna go. At this point, I'm gonna, I think, force you to have to kill this. I think that's just gonna be stronger in this cycle than 2.
Okay.
Alright, so I would have kept it alive, but I still think I'm okay with this. Alright, so this will take 7. Or 4, technically. Yours will die. We'll have that trigger on the stack. I'm taking 4. And then
I
I'm taking
take
additional
5,
3. And
and then
then
I'll
when this dies, I gain
gain
2.
3.
It's 2.
1, 1, 2. Okay. I think I just stayed the same, just about.
You did.
Through all that.
Or no, you
Oh, no.
lost 4.
Yeah.
And then I lost a net of 5. We'll see if I regret that Shambling Shambler dying. Alright, so now this is interesting.
All right. I'm gonna activate the shard back.
Oh, that's
So
so
it's
good
gonna
here.
deal 3 to all of your creatures, and then
That's
because of
incredible
Thunder
here.
Crash Field, it's gonna do 2 to you.
That was so good.
It's a fun card.
Um,
Yeah.
so I think gotta destroy level 1 creature. So I guess I'll start with a Vampiric Slime. I gain 3. Then 2.
Play the Quaking Razor Tooth. It's gonna get 3 because you gained health. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to all of my other creatures. That's gonna deal 3 damage to your slime.
So it took 1 and then the 2 off the armor.
Yep.
Alright. Is that it?
Yep.
Hmm. So let's see. I feel like I want to do that now. 7. Let's see, so these are going to trade. This won't help too much here. I guess technically if I do this, then activate, my thing lives, but yours doesn't die either. I don't like this. No, not that I don't like this. This is just a really.
Yeah.
I thought I had a good board presence, but man, I love this card. I need to find to see if I have a Furious one. Um.
Yeah.
All right, so that's dying no matter what. I can kill that. Taking 10 if I do. I've already missed. Can't do it to that. Maybe I just prep by getting this ready to die. Next turn I kill it. Yeah, so I guess I'll do Root here, Varric's Embrace there. And I'm going to take 10. So I'll take 5. We'll trade. Alright, I guess I'm okay with this here.
Oh, yeah.
1-2.
Okay.
Actually, are you okay with me doing it here instead? 'Cause that's not smart.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, wait, what am I doing?
One thing I love about this game is that like you get to do everything on your turn, I can do everything on my turn.
Oh, I
So
know.
if any player ever asks me like, "Oh, can I move this around?" It's like, "Oh, absolutely." Like that's otherwise I would be like in decision paralysis, if I the second a card touched the board, I had to be
Oh, me too.
settled.
I get that.
So let's play the Lightning Tamer.
Oh, that's so good in here. Alright.
We'll go with that.
This isn't bad, but part of me kind of just wants to level this up. And I'll activate on itself.
Okay.
2.
Do I worry about clearing the Omni? Or do I worry about clearing the Wanderers? I think I take the... Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, just to prep for next turn. Yeah, makes sense.
And then I'm gonna kill the Wisp.
With the Destroy level 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
And then we'll go to combat.
So I'll take 3. Then I'll take 7 more. This will take nothing. That'll die. Use the trade.
Maybe a little late, but I'm gonna play Necrovive.
Oh, that's so good here.
Give you a choice.
Yeah. I feel like at this point, Army just wants to keep the Omni here. Um, yeah, that's probably, I think the right call here is keeping the Omni. Right. Is that it?
And over to you. Yep.
Throw a Frankenbomb
Ooh.
here, and then pass.
Glim Reaper.
Oh, enough to kill it too. All right. Is that it?
Yep. Sorry. Pass over to you.
And they're good. Guess we have to do this here now. So
Oh.
this is gonna die. So then let's just keep the. Actually, I'm okay with the Shambler taking 5. No, I kind of want this to die, to be
Okay.
honest. All right, so I'm taking 9.
True.
These will trade. These will trade. So you have the Forge first, and yours will die here. This will take it on armor.
Yep.
So then I'll take the
Right.
3,
Yep. I'll gain the 3.
and then I'm gonna gain 8, and you're gonna lose 8.
Seems cool. The old Shambler. That is one card I have. I do not have. One I'm gonna have to try to get one someday.
Hmm. It's so good. And then this is there. Alright, so I'll start with new Terra Charger and have these two fight. So I gain 4, you lose 4. Then to you. It's just the amount of advantage it gets is so incredible.
Yeah. Okay.
That it?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh man, I hate this card. I don't hate it, but I hate seeing it. Dang, it's like I almost feel like I have to play that there. I do this first. See, I feel like you have something else that could kill this if you did not play that. So I think what I have to do is try to push. So I'm going to start by playing a Hardened Omni here.
Mm.
Because I gained life, I'm going to play a free Xeris Will. And I'm going to do it. It doesn't really matter where I place it. I think it's going here. Actually, maybe I play this here. Hold on. So if I do that, it gets +6. Goes to 15. No, I think I'm just doing this here. Then I'm going to activate my Forgeborn ability to. Maybe I don't. I think maybe I have to save this. If I do that there, throw this out instead. We can give that a little bit. That dies. And this dies. Taking another 8. Yeah, I think this is the only way that I push here. So I'm going to play. So I am going to activate. I'll destroy this. So I gain 4. Lose 4. So I'll play a level 1 or 2 creature for free. Will be Broodfang here. Ugh. It's going to deal 5, actually. This is just going to kill this. So maybe I
But you
don't.
can activate it and give him -3/-3, right?
Yeah, I can activate to get -3/-3, but then you're going to deal damage here. This is going to die. But I guess if that. No, I don't do the Broodfang. I do the Venerable Drake, so at least I deal damage to your thing. Ooh, I put that in the wrong place. I'm sorry.
All
So
good.
this is here. This is here. So the Venerable Drake's going here. I'm going to activate, and I will put the armor on. That's 8. Alright.
Oof. It's gonna hurt. I think I'm just gonna have to take 13, and it's gonna be 17, and then I'm gonna be in a real bad spot if you draw the third shambler. But I don't think there's any other getting around it.
Yeah, that was the thing where I was just like, part of me wants to try to keep the Shambler alive, but it's just like there's no other way except for making me
Yeah,
have to block it.
at this point, you've made it so that as long as you draw your next shambler, it's essentially over.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna take 13 first, bringing me to
And
15.
you're not activating here.
No.
Okay, so then.
Well, I guess yeah. That'll push a little more damage through.
Mhm.
Good call. Yeah, I will.
No worries. All right, so that's gonna go to. That's so big.
And then you take 2 from the thunder crash.
Yes.
Okay.
28.
So I took my
This will take
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so then we'll. Did this take 5 yet?
There it is.
And did this take 2 yet? No.
There.
And then I gain 8, you lose 8.
Yep. And then you take the 7 breakthrough.
Yes.
Okay. I will play the Invocus and roll it over to deal 2 damage to your Omni.
So actually, oh, that's so good.
And then I'm gonna activate the shard back.
Oh, that's so strong.
And then you'll take
Goodbye
2
on
from
me.
the crash field.
That'll do that.
Alright,
All
then over to you.
right. So I think while I have nothing on the board, I just have to Varix Embrace here.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2.
I'm gonna Army Commander. Upgrade those 2. Where did that go? It's somewhere in there. I'm gonna play the
Mm-hmm.
Infernal Ritual. Sacrifice this. Play 3 zombies. And then you'll take 2 from the Thunder Crash field.
So you're presenting 40 at the moment. So
And then over to you.
I gotta play the Vampiric Slime, so I'm gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're taking 5.
Okay.
Alright, so then this will take 6. And I'm going down to 8.
Nice.
Alright, this is gonna be tight.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the forge. Let's see here.
Alright, this was not bad. Is anything of mine that dies? I think you die.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Me
that's
too.
not good. Okay. That guy is sufficiently weak enough.
And then I'll play Who Else Wanders. I'll activate Oak Father and then pass.
Oh no, I could stop one of them. Oh no, I still got this.
Do ya?
But
Oh, I'm
no,
excited.
no, I can. I think I could survive, but that's not gonna.
Ooh.
I mean,
Well,
I can
hey.
replace these with two weaker people, but that. Oh no, yeah, then I can't because the. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can survive. I just can't kill any of your things.
That's true. Yeah, if all my stuff survives and you could block enough damage to not take the breakthrough, then you're good.
That's very problematic.
I feel like this is the first time where I was like rooting and like rooting for my stuff to die. And in hindsight, I probably should have just Vine Lashed my Vampiric Slime into your thing. But
Oh
I made
yeah,
the
okay.
decision I made. I saw this and I was just like, ha. That was me getting what's it called? Seeing the cards and being like, ooh. All right. So yeah, technically
That's
you
all I
live.
can do.
All
That's
right,
all I can do.
so this will die. This will go to 2.
One.
This will take
They don't
1.
fight.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yep.
And this will
All
take
good.
3.
All right. I just need to buff this brute 4 times.
True.
Yep. Nope. I don't got it.
All right.
But we're gonna make a run, I guess. Well,
All right. I respect it.
we got to make an attempt. So what we do is place this and pass.
I have it, unfortunately. I'll play the
Oh,
Splicer and then sack and destroy. So I'll replace
yep,
this with an
yep, yep,
Oakfather
yep.
sack itself, yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think I
man.
could have done anything, but it would have been. I would have just, soul siphon buffed this guy and hit you for as
Yeah.
hard as I could, but still died.
hmm I
So,
guess
wow.
technically I had that was a hand where it's like I had 3 options to destroy one
Oh
of my own
yeah,
creatures.
very nice.
So the thing is, at this point, it was literally the Shambling Shambler that did most of the work. But the Omni was so cool.
Yeah, had a couple pivotal turns in there too, where you were able
It
to
kept
make the
stuff
make
alive,
choice.
yeah. But man, that shard back, and it was what was the modifier again? It was
Uh, Furious.
Furious shard back. I need to look to see if I have any of those because that might be one of my new favorite cards in this set. So
Yeah,
thank you so
so
much for sharing that.
absolutely. When I pulled this red deck, I was like, well, I got to start playing this.
Yeah.
So
And that basher too, like, oh man, that's so cool. It's like if I
awesome.
didn't have the ability to give armor to stuff off of the Omni, I feel like this would just completely destroy me.
Yeah, no, it's a fun little addition to the deck for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
hey, I really appreciate you sending this challenge out. Been having a lot of fun watching it.
oh, thank you so much.
You and I talked a lot to try to set this up, and I had a work trip, and just I'm glad we got to do it. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had so much fun, and once again, thank you for all the content you put out as well. Like the Forgeborn Finishing School, the videos are great. It's like anything where if you're a new player or an old player, it's like it's got so much good content, and they're really entertaining.
Cool. Well, hopefully we'll play again sometime soon.
Yeah, that would be
And
awesome.
until then, my friend.
All right, I appreciate it. Have a great one. All right, so in about anywhere between now and 10 o'clock, I'll be playing against Mr. Maestro for our Monday Night League. So that'll be a lot of fun. So until then, just because I don't know when he's going to be available. Let me shoot him a message now to see if he's ready. Just part of me is tempted to crack some Battle for White Fang Pass on camera real quick while I'm waiting for him to get up here. So, oh, you're here. Oh, awesome. I just saw a message. I'm on deck. All right. So I guess we might be getting ready to do our game right now. So let me clear this here. Yeah, I'll have to save the cracking of the pack for later. Because it looks like Mr. Maestro is here. So we're playing our Monday Night League game. So this is the last round. So I think right now, Chef Keaton, myself, and Grandfather are undefeated, and then Mr. Maestro has one loss. That apparently was a really close game. So me and him are playing in the last round, and then we'll see if either I could go undefeated, if he'll go X1. But it'll be a really good one. And I'm trying one of my set 2 decks. It was actually the one that I played the first game against kckid, is the one that I wanted to bring today just to kind of show off some set 2 stuff. So let me get that queued up. Then I'll call Mr. Maestro as soon as he's ready. Actually, let me show on the screen the deck I'll be playing as well. So let's get that up here. So this deck, for anyone who's tuned in since the first game, it's got a Nova Elementalist, which is kind of the centerpiece of the deck. So basically what you do is when you play a Rumble Spark Energy. Rumble Spark Energy makes the creatures in that lane elementals. Then when one of your elementals deals damage to the enemy player, you transform this and put it into one of your empty lanes. So the card it transforms into is the Rumble Spark Embodiment. So whenever you play a spell, you give this +4 attack. If this would be destroyed, you transform it instead, and you put it into one of your lanes without an Exalt. So then when you play the Nova Elementalist, and you have something like a Dark Heart Sorcerer out, you can basically transform it automatically, and it's playing a free spell. So let me call Mr. Maestro onto the call right now. He said he's ready. Ready. Hey, what's up?
Hey man,
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. It's been I don't know if we've actually played a game yet. We've talked a bunch, but I
We
think we
kind
haven't.
we've talked a bunch, and you're like, oh god. You're probably wondering like, when am I finished with my parole so I can stop talking to this guy? His
No,
community service.
you're so much fun to talk to and trade with and stuff. So,
I
um,
appreciate it.
so let me get the gameplay back up to tabletop. So yeah, I settled on doing the one from the stream before,
Oh, nice.
just to kind of give it another go. But if I'm not mistaken, I think your deck could have a really good shot against this.
We'll see.
All
It.
right.
I got rocked last week, so see how it goes.
That Betrayer Zimus right off the bat. But I just remember looking at this green deck and being like, oh, that's incredible when you showed it to me. With the Betrayer Zimus, you've got a lot of removal, you've got a lot of ways to generate minions and stuff, and then looking at your purple half where it's like the Blight Witch, Summoner, Infernal Ritual, Soul Reap, like there's a lot of removal, there's a lot of ways to gain life, play free spells with the Spite Maiden too. So I think this is going to be really hard to face.
We'll see.
All
I
right.
I just want to do well.
All right, you ready for me to start up?
Let's do it.
All right. Excuse me. So I've got the Forge. This will start with a Blitzing Colossus and then pass to you.
All right.
Actually, is it okay if I just put it here? Because that's the smarter place
Yeah.
to play it when it's got mobility.
Yeah. No, you're good. Let's do. I'll put it in the Sea and Rain.
Yeah.
All right, over to you.
I feel like I just have to level this. So I'm just gonna Necro Revive it.
Okay.
And then 2.
All right. We'll Soul Reap.
Yeah. All right. See you end that one with a nice little lead here.
Stop the game right now. I'm in the lead. Let's do. All right, I'll play the Zimas here.
Nice. I think I have to just start with this. Start with a Dark Heart, and then 2.
Mhm. All right, I'll play a bonus pact.
Yeah.
Yep. -2.
Is that it?
Yep.
So gotta use this is more important here in your build just to level it. So I'm gonna Dreadbolt the zombie. I gain 2, you lose 2. I'll take 3. Alright. Interesting. I will play the Nova Elementalist, which will play the Rumber Spark Energy, which lets me gain 2, you lose 2. So it's a spell. And then I'll automatically flip.
Oh no, not that guy.
Then 2.
Let's put the Glow Hive.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that it?
Yep.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the Nova Elementalist with the Urantia Elementalist, which will let me play a free spell. Am I going to do... I think this one's probably more important to level here. So I'm going to play a Varix Embrace. I'll deal 4 to the Zimus. I gain 4, so it's going to come back. This will also let me gain 2, you lose 2 off of that. And then this will get 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2.
Ooh. All right. We will Pack Ravager.
Yeah.
All
8
right.
8's really good here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll go to damage. Let's trade. Yeah, like part of me wanted to try to push here, but it's just like that Zimus with Blight Witch in your deck, I couldn't let it stay.
I get it. If she would make an appearance, that would be helpful.
Hmm.
Mm. with Soothing Hunter. I'll have those battle.
Yep, and then you gain 2 as well. Is that it?
That's it.
So I think I have to do this first. Yeah, it's an interesting line, so I guess that's what we'll do. Play a Dark Heart here. Then 2.
That would be pretty good. I think I gotta start. I actually think I'll play the Pack Ravager here.
Oof, that's good here.
And then that's 6.
Awesome. And then you gain life this turn, right?
Uh-huh.
I can't even remember when.
It was with the
No,
Hunter.
you're right, because it's soothing. Alright, so we got a 13, 14 here. Alright, so then what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that'll let everything live. So I'm gonna play a Grave Pact. I'll sack the Elemental. So I'll deal 3 to you and gain 3 when I play the Grave Pact. I'll give this -8, -8. When this dies, I'll play the Rumble Spark Energy, which lets me gain 3, you lose 3. And then it transforms. And here, I think I just, do I want to kill this? Because then it will die again. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. It won't die. It won't kill your thing, but my thing will die and then come back. Alright, so then we'll do that. So I'm going to take 4. This will take 5. This will die. Your thing will take 4.
Yep.
This will die. I'll play this. I gain 3, you lose 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll
And
throw
around
this
and around we go.
back here. Yeah. Alright. Oof. So what I'll do, start with a Duranti Elementalist that I'll place here, which will let me play a spell for free, which I'll pick a Varric's Embrace here. So this will get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yours will take 6, I gain 6. And then you take 3, I gain 3. And then you.
Alright, I will play the Torgmai.
Yeah.
It's over to you.
I'll play a Flame Sculptor Steel or Seal. So I'll do 3 damage to the Torgmai. I gain 3. You lose 3. This gets +4. And then I will activate my ability. And let's hit. Yeah, no, let's hit the Guardian. And then I gain 4. And 2.
Yeah, you had to take out the board by, because that would have gone a lot better. Let's see and read. Oh, I grabbed the whole pile.
Alright.
All right.
So this will take 1, 5. This is gonna die. This will be in the back. I take 4. And then the energy will play. I gain 3, you lose 3. Then I'll get the transform, which I'll throw there.
Yeah, it's just unreal.
This is the most I've ever got to trigger it, I will say.
Ooh,
I'm
lucky
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry it's
Lucky
happening in this
me.
game.
No, you're good. You're totally good, man. Hmm. I will. Hmm. Is Varnus packed here?
Yeah.
Put him there. And then I will do -4 here.
Yeah.
And over to you.
Let's see. So I do that first. I don't die. Hmm. So if I do this, this gets me more advantage there. If I do this, that'll do that. And I think I have to do it like this. Just quickly check my discard pile. So I could technically still hit. That'll still. So I think I have to start 6. Yeah, I've got to start with a Neck Revive here, which is not free. So then I gain 3, you lose 3. And destroy one of your
It's
creatures.
my choice.
Yes.
Hmm. I will.
And sorry, this gets +4. Then 2.
All right. I'll put a Spite Hydra here.
Yeah.
And I will use that. Get force shield. And that's it.
Let's see. So I do this first. I forget how the triggers work on this. So if I throw a Shambler out, my creature dies. The Shambler trigger happens. This also dies and transforms. I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure I could stack the triggers where I can transform the Rumble Spark energy and then do the damage off the Shambler. I'm like 90% sure, but let me think about this for a
That,
second.
that sounds right.
Because the thing is, the Rumble Spark energy, or the embodiment, does not see itself die. So there would be only one Shamble trigger here and one here. But then, so those damage would happen. I would then, yeah, because I would be able to stack my triggers where this would transform, then this would deal damage, and it would be a thing. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here. It's not what I was initially planning, but I think that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna play the Camouflage Shambler. All right.
All right,
So damage.
let's do it.
So this will die. Yours takes 3.
All
Yours
right.
takes 1 here.
Yep.
And then this will die.
Mhm.
And then this will transform.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, your triggers happen first, which I don't think you have any. Then I'll do transform here. And then I'll do Shambler damage, so you take 2, I gain 2.
Yep.
And then I'll play the energy here.
That is so crazy.
I'm like 99% sure we did that right.
No, I think you're. I think it is right. It's just wow.
If anybody who's watching knows that interaction, did we do that right? It was correct. All right, cool. All right. Oh, interesting. So Rumble Spark is a replacement, though, so it doesn't use the batch. So the replacement happens immediately, it looks like, and then everything else batches around it. But we did do it correct according to Ankh Gaming. All
Well,
right,
if anyone's an authority, it would be Ben. So
for sure. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a Nova Elementalist.
Mhm.
So when I place it here, I can do 3 damage to an enemy creature, which is going to be... Which one? I think it's going to be the Brute. And then this will pop. And then I'll activate and deal 2 to the Wisp. And then 2.
Mhm. It's a little hype here.
Got that.
And then
This is
place
not.
there as well.
So if I hit that, that'll trigger there. Feels kind of bad. Um, I could play this instead. Then your thing lives. So that's interesting, actually. So then maybe I play this there. which will then just proc that again. Or I could just do this. If I do that, with that, that'll go. This will. Yeah, alright, so the move I'm doing here is I'm going to play a Stampeding Mongosaur. I'll deal 5 for this. And I'll deal 5 to. We're going to say the Spite Hydra. And 2.
Alright. Right, I was at 8. I took 5. Yep. Okay. Alright. I'll play the other Spite Hydra.
Sorry, I'm going crazy. I know something died, but what died?
He killed my Wisp.
That's what it was. I was like, I know something died.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You're good. You're good.
Alright, so then.
Okay. Damage.
So you'll take. This is stealth. So that
Oh.
stays. You'll take 3 stealth. This
Okay.
will take 4. This will die. These will. Oh, so this will go to 1. These will trade. And then you'll take 2, I gain 2.
That's good. Oh, you're kidding me.
You haven't seen your Blight Witch at all. That's wild.
Well, I think I can reveal this. I don't think it's going to matter. I have my Blight Witch and my Spite Maiden and no spells.
Oh no.
So thanks for your participation, game. This is great. It's cool. Let's do. I gotta get her out. I don't have any now, but it'll matter later.
Alright.
Yep, over to you.
So I'll play this turn like you didn't tell me that you didn't have any spells. You know what I mean? Because
Oh,
otherwise,
you're good.
So let's see.
I'm down 54. I think you're safe.
So I guess either way, this is a problem. So I would have to Dreadbolt here.
Sorry, what are you dreadbolting?
The Spite Hydra.
Okay.
And 2.
I looked away. Yeah, make a push here. I'll play the Splicer. I'll replace that with an Oak Father. It's over to you.
Oof, this is a tough choice. I feel like I need to play this to set up. I'm still doing 8. Otherwise, I could do 15. I think this is just going to be more valuable, though. I could always bring that back and kill that after. Yeah, so I'm going to play a Camouflage Shambler here. Alright, so I'm going to take 8 plus 4, so 12.
Yep.
This will die, and then you'll take 8.
Yep.
And then you'll take 3, I gain 3 off the 2 Shamblers.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I guess Let's start with, I think this for that. We'll start with the Varric's Embrace on the Oak Father. This gets 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I gain 8. You.
So big dice. All right, soon right here.
Yeah.
Which should do. Actually, can I destroy this one
Yeah,
instead?
go for it. 100%.
Okay.
It makes sense because this has stealth.
Yeah, it won't matter anyways, right? I will. Soul Reap.
Yeah.
And I will deal 5. Mm,
So just be if you're doing it off the Blight Witch, it's got to be a level 1 at this point.
oh, you're right. Okay.
So if you want, you can. Oh, there we
No,
go.
you're
And then
good. I
you
got
can do
it.
it after. Yeah.
We'll just move this up a phase here.
Yeah. All right. Is that it?
All right. Yep.
All right. So I'm going to start by activating my Cersei's Army Commander. So I will upgrade. At this point, it's going to be Flame Sculptor's Seal, and then Dreadbolt. Then I'll return Dreadbolt to my hand.
Mhm.
And I'll play a Uranti Elementalist. Activate. I'll Dreadbolt that. Then 2.
All right. That's 21. All right. So I'll deal 5 here.
Yep.
And
Then
then
you gain 10. I take 5.
Yep.
This goes to 21.
Yep.
I played that making believe I didn't see the Soul Reap because that would have not been fair.
Yeah, and then I'll use my Dark Forge Drain.
Yeah, so how many are we getting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oof. That's huge, though. That's incredible. All right, so I'm taking 39. So that puts me at. I can't even do
39.
math right now. 39, yeah.
I take 5.
So you'll take 5, and then when this deals damage, so this will take 3. That'll die. When this deals damage, I get to flip, which will go here.
It's interesting. It doesn't reset the stats.
Yeah, it actually starts as a 1/1. So it's interesting. So it's like I could put it here
Huh.
and then get it back to a 1/1, but then I have to push it back up again.
Oh, that's weird.
All right. Interesting.
With a Soothing Hunter here.
Yeah.
At least they fight.
Yeah. Soul
Or-
die.
Nope, I'm just talking to myself.
Okay, so your things took 4. I'm gonna place this here. Right, because I think that's the place. So
Okay.
then I do this next, which is gonna come here. That first. That second. Play Nova Elementalist here. I'll activate and deal 5 to that because I have an Elemental, which is the Shambler. And 2.
If you wants to think about it. I don't think I'll do it. Well,
While you're thinking, do you mind if I run to the bathroom real quick?
no, you're good.
Alright, so I'm just going to mute myself and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
No worries.
Alright.
So we're gonna Soul Reap,
Alright. Targeting.
and I'll deal 7 here.
take 7. You gain 14. Oh, that's so good here. Right, is that it?
Yep.
All right.
And you're gonna come in and block him with a spell minion. Spell strike.
So what I'll do, it's got to be this. I'm going to play a Dark Heart here.
Mhm.
I'm going to activate my level 4 ability to destroy my Nova Elementalist,
Mm-hmm.
to give a creature +12/+12. I'm debating what I'm giving +12/+12 first. If I do this, I'm going 18 to you. I think at that point, that's more important. So then you'll get a death trigger here, so I gain 2, you lose 2. When this deals damage to you, I get to transform this.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
And then that's what we got.
Okay.
So you're taking 18 here.
Yep.
These will trade.
Yep.
I'll take 7. And then yours will take 4. And this will transform. So you're going to get a shambling of 2, and I gain 2. Then when this dies, I'm going to play the Rumble Spark here, which will deal you 5, I gain 5.
Yep.
And then this will come back.
All right.
Alright.
It's getting spicy.
It is. Ooh, alright. I think this is what I needed here. I'm sorry. So I'm going to start with a Grave Pact. So I'll give this -10, -10. I'll
Okay.
sacrifice this. So I gain
Uh-huh.
5, you lose 5 off the first Dark Heart.
Yep.
When this dies, I'll play the Rumble Spark Energy, which
Yep.
will deal 5, I gain 5.
Yep.
I'll play this back here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I keep putting this over there. And then I'll play a free Necrovive to kill one of your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And I gain 5. You lose 5. You're at 3 or 2. So then I'll
Yep.
activate the Uranti Elementalist, and I'll play a group meal.
Ah.
Oh my goodness, that game was so close because like you were so close to pushing it through there.
Oh, I had no business being that close. I don't think.
The thing
They
is
started.
though, that glow hive getting so big, like because you gained 10 health, this got 10 attack, then you Dark Forge drained it for another 18. So it's like I basically was just like at a point where it's like I needed to hit Dark Heart so I can jump
Yeah.
block and deal damage.
Yeah. That's my.
Oh
If there's one criticism I have of Glowhive, it's like I need some way to push through.
yeah. So it's like if you
It's
had like a
nice.
if you had
It's
like a
nice to have a
feral
big beefy
instinct,
creature. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you can block it with a 2/2. You know.
yeah, for sure.
Um,
Man, what I will say is like you came back hard.
yeah,
uh,
it's this is fun, and I always have. By the time I can do Dark Forge Drain, I always have 8 to 12 spells, and I
yeah,
don't really even need to try. And yeah, it's usually pretty scary, but
yeah,
wasn't enough.
like
You were just doing so much work with Darkheart and the
yeah,
Rumble
cause
Spark silliness that it's like, okay,
yeah,
well, that's cool. That's great.
yeah. Do you want to play one more for fun, or are you feeling done?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you for the game. So
No,
let's
thank
reset
you.
this. You want to play same decks, different decks?
I want to play something else.
All right, I'll play something else too.
I do love that deck, but
You want to play against my minion deck?
whatever you want to do. I want to see if this one's any good. I think it's all right, but you know.
Alright, so I'll try this one. Oop, I think you're on the wrong side, because the mod always brings everyone on the same side.
Thank you. I was like, this doesn't. How did this happen?
Oh, you're good.
There we go.
Alright. So this one, I couldn't think of a clever name for it in the moment, so I called it Minion Madness.
There you go.
But the reason why I put these two together was because I had the biologist and the glow hive nursery, and then the other half had the Lycian Rain Betrayer. So I was
Yeah,
just like, oh man, like I gotta try it.
that's cool.
Alright, let's see what you got. So we got, oof. Alright, this looks really good. Let's see the other half.
I'm over here.
Oh no, with the Pokemancer Drix combo and the Steel Eye. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, this is one I so desperately want to find just an awesome pair for because
This looks like it's not a bad first start.
we will see.
And actually, I was opening some stuff today, and I hit a Betrayer, Glowhive Nursery, and Necrom. So I'm gonna have to build around that.
Yeah, that's a gift you gotta find a way to make work. All right, I'll play a shifting raptor here. It's over to you.
I guess I'll Dreadbolt it.
Okay.
See if that was
Hope,
the mistake.
I hope you don't have another one of those.
Oh, all right. I was like, oh, if he had the Pokemancer, he probably plays it first because I need to have removal now. But that was a good call there. Yeah, that was a miscalculation on my part.
You don't know, right? You don't have all the information. So
That's true. I wasn't thinking of that as the option. So I'm like, anything else that you play, I'm okay with, but not this. So I think what we do is we gotta play the Glowhive Nursery. The question is, where do I want it? I think because this one is the level 1, let's throw it here. Yeah, 'cause next turn I'll be able to push something further out. So this gets +2/+2.
yep,
Alright, so I'm taking 3.
yep.
So I guess we'll start with a Spite Maiden that I'm going to put here. I'm going to take 5. I'm going to play a Listen Rain.
It looks so pretty in purple.
It does.
Oh.
I'll play this one here. And 2.
Let's see. I will play Relentless Wanderers with the Wisp. Put it here.
Mhm. That's getting replaced.
And yeah,
Alright, is that it?
yeah, that'll be it.
Alright, so then I do have to just throw out the Armored Decayosaur.
Uh-huh.
And 2.
I gotta place that. With the Mauler.
Oof. Yep, so you get to do 3 to something.
Yep, and I'll deal 3. Hmm. What do I want to do here? Take that out. Um, I will. I'll deal 3 here.
We're out of here. Yep.
Yep.
All right. So you'll
So I
take
take 5.
5. I'll take 6. This will take 1 after armor.
Mhm.
That'll die. This will die. Here's will take 3. That's getting +2, +2. Actually, do you remember who went first in our first game as well? Not to interrupt your thought
No,
process.
you're good. I did.
You did? All right.
Yeah. I'll play the Steelite here.
Oh,
It
nice.
was. I'll block you.
Sorry, this before you make a decision. It
Okay.
has 2 armor that's still on it.
Yep.
All right. I think gotta start. Forge. And unfortunately, gotta play this first. I'll play a Transcendent Biologist, which will make a Wisp. And then 2.
Mm, Matrix.
There he is.
Replace that with that.
Is that it?
That's it.
Alright, then I'll Cersei's Call to get 1 zombie, which is gonna go here.
Okay.
So this will take 2. That'll die. These 2 will trade. This will take 2. And this will take 1 on the armor.
Yep.
Yeah. Gotta play a Spite Maiden. I'll take the 5. Dreadbolt the Researcher.
Mm.
Then 2.
Like polymorpher here.
Yeah.
Place that.
So we'll
And
come back with
then
I'll get +2/+2 because of the glow hive nursery.
Okay.
Is that it?
And no, I want to get my list out.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of tricks you have up your sleeve.
That's gonna survive. I will play the Cersei's Call, so I get 2. I'll go 1 here. I might as well get the buff.
Yeah.
And then 2.
Yeah. The raptor there.
Good stuff. Alright,
Oh,
so
yeah.
this will take 2. This will die. He'll take 6. This will go to 1. These will trade.
All right, here it comes.
Is that it?
That's it.
Alright, so I gotta do this then. Play a Cutthroat Reaper. I'll sacrifice this one. Probably. Oh, this is a minion though. Let's keep that. I'll sack this one. And 2.
We will play tech upgrade. Go 4 there. And then I'll activate. Block.
Yeah.
So are you?
So I guess I'll start, make a brute
Uh-huh.
here. Then I'll play Transcendent Biologist. I get a Wisp, which at this point I probably gotta just kill your thing. So I'll get my minions +3/+3. Alright.
Hey.
2/2. These are both in the back. These will trade.
You know, I'm realizing now I have shapeshift. I could have turned something into a scientist with
You're
tech
right.
upgrade.
Oh,
That would have been good.
You wanna do that before?
No. See, you only learn these lessons through pain. See? So.
I feel that. So right now in the situation we're in, I don't want to hit that, but I feel like I need to upgrade this. Yeah. I guess I'll botanimate the Relentless Wanderers, so I gain 2.
Let's do tricks.
There he is.
All right. Return.
So I have to play the Decay or Unpass.
I will play my own.
Nice. This one is...
It's mystical.
Oh, nice.
So he'll get +4. And the gizmo and then the tricks.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so this is going to go to 1, 3. This is going to take 1, 2, 5, and this will take this on the armor.
You're gonna need something here though. I can't keep pulling these miracles out. All right. So I'll play the stealing here. And over to you.
Oof, all right. Let's get to +3/+3 for each minion. I guess we're already in cycle 3, so this is useless now. So I will Mystical Tangle Sprout. I'll activate to give this +2 health.
Nice.
And then 2.
Relentless Wanderers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This I will place the Wisp with a Spite Maiden. No paying 5. Excuse me. No paying the 5.
Okay.
So this will take 2. These will trade. We'll take 18.
Yep.
That's dead.
2.
Guess let's start by activate to give this 2 health. Then I'll Vine Lash the Decaysaur to the Wanderers. So this will go to 0 and 2.
Play a Raptor there.
Alright.
Yep.
So I will Red Bolt the Raptor. Then I'll activate. I'll go Brute.
Yep.
And 2.
Oh, that's it. I can't block all that.
Yeah. Oof.
That was good.
Yeah, the thing is, if I wasn't able to remove your Apocalypse immediately both times, I think that this is a much different game.
It's a big if. If I can keep the Apocalypse around, it can get really silly on the replace.
Yeah.
If I've got Drix and Relentless out
Oh,
there,
I could tell. Yeah, that seems just wild.
and they just stack on top. I mean, it's brutal.
Yeah.
but that's an if, right?
Yeah,
So, and everyone's radar goes up, right? Their little antennas. Oh fuck,
exactly.
Metzer's out. Steelite's out. I gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of those. It's like the
It's
girl mother, right? You play it, and nope, it's gone. All
yep.
right.
That's almost like, do you play it as removal bait, or do you have to try to bait removal away to try to let it sit? So it's like, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Just the thought process of how you have to play your hands when you have Apocalypse is so tough, and also just bluffing the Apocalypse too when you don't have it in hand, just with your plays. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So no, it's crazy, but that deck looks incredible. And like, granted, like, because obviously we were playing this one for fun. This purple half is already silvered. So
Oh, really?
this one, yeah, this one was
I
part
could
of a
see
Force
that.
Seal Mantis. So I can't actually bring this tournament wise to anything, but
Nice.
yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it out for the second game when we were playing for fun.
You may as well, right?
Yeah, but now
So
I'm just like, man, I need a purple deck that's comparable to this so I could play it with this green half. Now that Glow
you've
High
got
Mastery
it.
is a card that exists.
Yeah, I'm sure you got something.
For sure. Yeah.
Little stack up. So I
Yeah, but
appreciate the games,
yeah, I was gonna
and
say thank you so much for the games.
yeah, I couldn't have got whooped by a nicer person, so I appreciate
Oh,
it.
thank you.
And
No, but honestly, that first game, you almost pulled that back with that Dark Forge drain. That was incredible. You were like 40 something attack on that Glow Hive that turn.
yeah, what did I needed a feral instinct, I guess, to really push
Yeah.
it over the edge.
Yeah, if there was a Feral Instinct there, that would have completely done it.
But cool, well, I appreciate it, man. We'll talk to you
No, for
soon.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll
All
talk
right.
to you soon. See ya.
See you later.
Bye bye.
All right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in. So today was a really fun day of streaming. I played kckid for a few games. I'm doing the Stream Bounty Challenge, and then I played Mr. Maestro for the Monday Night Tabletop Simulator League, and then we played a game for fun at the end of there. But set two seems to be really strong. I think that the Rumble Spark Elemental or Rumble Spark Energy, Rumble Spark Embodiment with the Nova Elementalist is insane. That game that we were playing where I got so much advantage out of it was wild. So I'll just bring the deck up real quick for anyone who missed that first game, just so you could kind of see a little bit of that synergy, and then I'll have to get going after that. But let's get that up real quick. Swap over to yeah. So this was the deck that I actually played for the tournament today. So it really kind of goes around Nova Elementalist. So I was actually inspired for this deck from NathasGaming. So he played one of these against me on my Stream Bounty Challenge a week or so ago. But basically, you use this to play Rumble Spark Energy. Rumble Spark Energy turns the creature in that lane into an elemental. When the elemental deals damage to a player, you transform this, put it into one of your empty lanes, and it turns into a Rumble Spark embodiment. So whenever you play a spell, you give it +4. If it would be destroyed, you transform it and put it into one of your lanes without an exalt. And then the big thing here is that with Darkheart Sorcerer, when you play your Nova Elementalist, Rumble Spark Energy is a spell. So then it will trigger your Darkheart Sorcerer. When your Darkheart Sorcerer deals damage, it automatically flips your Rumble Spark Embodiment. So what you're able to do is kind of play spells every time your Rumble Spark Embodiment dies. If Darkheart is out on the board, you get to keep basically bringing it back, and it just gets you so much advantage. So what I would recommend is if anyone wants to watch this in action, I played this against kckid for the first game of my Stream Bounty Challenge, so the first of the 4 games on the stream. And then if you watch back to the third game, this is what I played for the Monday Night League against Mr. Maestro. And some of the turns I was able to get going were insane, where it was just like, all right, let me block your creature. This will die. I'll deal 5 damage with my Dark Heart. This will come back. And it's just like a keeps trump blocking. I was able to sack it to my Grave Pact to kill one of his things and deal damage and get it back. So it's just like anytime I was able to cast a spell, I was able to target and trigger my abilities. And it was just an incredible advantage that you get off of it. So yeah, this is definitely a crazy deck. I think that this is something that you have to be really aware of, especially if you're going to be playing this weekend in the Ultimate Championships in Indy. So I know personally I can't make it. I'm really disappointed. But I think a lot of people who have Nova Elementalists will be trying to play Nova Elementalist decks. So if you're going to Indy or you're playing in anything competitive, make sure to kind of understand how this works. I know I personally have only played against it and played with it a few times, so that the triggers can be a little bit confusing, especially with how it interacts with something like your Shamblers, where when your Rumble Spark embodiment dies, it transforms, so it doesn't technically die to trigger your Shambler, but your Shambler dying could then trigger, or sorry, creature dying if your Shambler is on the board and your energy is in the same lane as your Camouflage Shambler, could then immediately flip it again to your Rumble Spark embodiment. So definitely, I would say if it's something you're interested in seeing, I would watch back the stream just because we've already played the game for anyone who's tuning in now. But if you watch back the stream, the first game I played this against kckid, and then the third game on the stream I played this against mr.maestro. But yeah, there was a lot of really fun games tonight. Definitely, I would recommend trying to just understand how this deck works because I do think this is going to be a big pillar in the competitive scene moving forward. It's not necessarily the best deck out there, but I think it's one that is going to be something you have to always play against. And I think hopefully people will kind of figure out ways to beat it. But just when you get a level 3 on potentially turn 1, cycle 1, that's the earliest you can get it. It's just really hard to deal with because you can't Dreadbolt it, you can't Botanimate it, you can't use a Batter Hide because it's a level 3, so you can't turn it off. So it's like anytime that they like it's you can't botanimate it either if I didn't say that. So it's so hard to remove, and then if it dies and they keep bringing it back, like if you play 3 spells on a turn, this is getting plus 12. So it's a lot to deal with and a lot of energy you need to put into removing it. So it almost is like you need your Relentless Wanderers or something that can just continuously chump block it. So then, but the problem is, like, for example, this build, I'm running almost exclusively removal. So it's like if I just remove whatever you put in front of the embodiment, I could potentially shoot in 16 plus damage off of the Rumble Spark. So yeah, I would say, like I said, definitely tune into the games if you missed them. But both kckid and Mr. Maestro were awesome opponents today, and I definitely look forward to the next stream. So there's a chance I stream tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have the availability, but worst case, I'll be streaming this upcoming weekend. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Definitely see you next time. All right, have a great night, guys.